Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Guess what? We're playing Shining Force 3. Hooray! Shall we see what we can see? We played through scenario 1 like... Oh, it must be coming to 2 months ago now. I have been away for a long time. But we're back. We're back. Let's go. So I'm hoping that I can use my save file from previous games, right? Start game. Here we go. We're ready. We're ready. Shh. I'm excited. Sonic and Camelot present Shining Force 3. I don't know if this is going to be the same as the first game. Like the intro, I mean. Prince Median, nice. That giant asshole robot was the thing we had to fight at the end of the first game, right? Okay. Scenario 2. Target. Godchild. Oh, I should check my buttons as well. Is F2 quick save? It is. Good. Slap him awake, little fairy. Oh, it's you, Faye. Behave yourself and stop playing your tricks. You startled me. Master, I followed your orders and brought the one you requested. Master Gabriel, your guest is waiting. Oh, I dozed off during the long wait. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. Continue. Begin. Would you like to continue your adventure from scenario 1? Yes, I would. Oh. Okay, awesome. It has been quite a while, so I sent Faye for you. At last you've returned. I knew you'd be back. Oh. I knew you'd be back. Master is so impatient. We've guided the first hero in the right direction, but the situation is dire. That's why I'm a little anxious. There are still 2 heroes left. You both must succeed. I'm sure you remember, the first hero's fate has been set. Therefore, we depend on the remaining 2 to return us to our proper destiny. Master Gabriel used his great powers to pause time for Synbios. Now Median must do his part to save us. Wait, what? Oh, I kind of assumed that we'd be playing through, like, the story that's already happened. But, like, from different perspectives. I guess the story just continues. I can't pause it forever, though. Please use your time to drive your fate onto the right track and stop the invasion of evil. It's time for you to go now. Fare thee well, Median. You've done it before, so I'm sure you succeed. Please save our future. No, I'm Median now. I'm not Synbios. What? Chapter 1. The Third Prince's Journey begins. Okay, so we're back at the start of the first game, probably. You appear to be lonely, Prince Median. What's on your mind? Still thinking about your mother? I almost forgot. I saw your mother, Lady Melinda, a few days ago. Although she appeared a little weary, she's still as beautiful as ever. She said, I'm worried about Median. I'm waiting for the day he completes his military exploits and we can live happily together. That's what she wanted me to tell you. Okay, the main character... I don't like this. Why does the main character never talk? Like, Median's been talking a shitload in the game where we were playing as Symbiote. Let him talk in this one. Synthesis. That's a new character, right? What's going on? How is Sir Campbell doing? Uryudo. Not good. Prince Median still looks down, and now Sir Campbell does too. The two are like brothers. No one understands the prince better than Campbell. Well, by the way those two look, it appears I won't be able to enjoy the sights of Saraban now. You should feel lucky to be in this floating city to begin with, and not in Balsamo with the other Imperial armies. Yes, the only reason we're here is because Prince Median's father, His Majesty the Emperor, allowed us to participate in this expedition. But this puts Prince Median in a difficult position. If we're seen wandering around the city doing nothing, it'll give the other princes' armies an excuse to speak ill of us. Speaking of which, I don't like the other princes. Just because Median's mother is not of the aristocracy, that's how you say that word, his brother treats him bad. It's not fair. Not only his brothers, but the other generals treat him and his mother the same way. There's not much we can do about it. Unfortunately, it's difficult to change opinions. Median is a splendid prince, but if they didn't want him to participate in this peace conference, why are we even here? Since the armies of Prince Arwent and Prince Magaron are guarding the Imperial District, the Median army has nothing to do. It's a shame we're not needed. Yes, it is a shame, but this gives us a chance to keep our eyes on the Republican soldiers. What's that smell? It smells like gunpowder! A strong odor of gunpowder! That's funny. Why would there be gunpowder at the loading dock? Damn, our secret has been revealed. Who's there? Who are you? Walking around in broad daylight wearing a weird mask? No, that's not suspicious. Masked monks. Now where have I heard that before? Unfortunately, you found our secret gunpowder stash, so now you must all die. I won't let you spoil our plans. Are you one of those Republicans? I don't know what you're up to, but we will not allow your devious plan. Prince Median, Sir Campbell, to arms. We're being attacked. Oh, Prince Median's army. No need to give you pity then. You're better off dead than alive anyway. Uh-oh. Considering the future of the Destonian Empire, you're going to die sooner or later. If you do not resist, I shall give you a swift death as a last mercy. Ha! I thought it was funny to wear such a strange mask. Now his boasting is even more laughable. Prince Median, they don't stand a chance. Use the boxes to split the enemy. We will defeat them easily. Alright, here we go. Fight 1. This was a lot quicker into combat than the last game. Oh, and it starts off with bats and shit and everything. Holy moly. Right, what's your threat range? Can I see that? I can't remember. It's been too long since I played this game. Okay. That just centers. There we go. So if I come to like this little bit here, right? Synthesis, you're a magician. Why don't you attack this barrel? Barrel! Okay. You've probably got better armor, probably, so we'll stick you here for now. Is there any leaders, actually? I'm guessing this guy up here is the leader. But he doesn't have a little flag on him, which I think they normally do, right? Alright, priest boy. What are you doing? Do you want to hit this bat? Hit him! Well done. Oh, it's a girl. Get off my priest, how dare you? Poisoned in the first battle. That is outrageous. It's unfair. Hey. Back off, you little shit. Back off, you little shit. Campbell has more defense. I knew it. I knew it. You'll be okay for one more round. Medical herb, very nice. Give it to me. Holy shit, Cyberwolf had to punk some cyber cultists. Mossy, how you doing? Thank you for the resub. How the devil are you? Look, we're playing as Median, something I always wanted to do. Way back in the day. And it's the first fight, and we're getting poisoned left, right, and centre. I don't like it. Long time no stream, yeah. It's been travel from Norway and then Comic-Con. It's been a tough time. Second chapter, first fight, we're still fighting baby cultists. Yeah, well, we're all level 1 again, you know? We're all back to being little level 1s. So sad. You've forgotten everything that happened other than someone impersonated the king. That's about the extent of it, to be honest. How am I going to get Healy Boy over to... It's annoying, isn't it? I want to get him over to Prince Median. But maybe... Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, you can get around that way. Everyone come down here. So what happened is at the end of the game a giant like monster attacked Symbios, and now the little wizard said that he's frozen time for Symbios so that we can play through the game as Median. So I think we're back to the start of the game. So we're back to the start of where we were in scenario 1 on that floating city. But now we're playing through like Median's shoes instead of Symbios. I don't like all this poison though. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan at all. Chapters don't build on each other chronologically. It doesn't look like it, honestly. Booyah! Yeah, we're definitely back at the start of the game. Wait, what? I wanted to get that chest. I didn't realize he was the last dude. No! It's the same events but from different perspectives. Yeah, exactly. Hey, there he is. Damn, he got away. That monk's presence here surely has something to do with the peace conference. He may have been planning to disrupt it. We should pursue him and find out. He ran into Saraband. No telling which direction. Which way should we look? Synthesis and Uryudo. You two search the north section towards the central districts. We'll search the rest of the west district. Okay, by the two new people who we didn't know. I'm so sad. I wanted that chest. Guy, just drop down, please. God damn it. Oh, well, it's the start of the game, right? It'll be nothing. It'll be nothing. The peace conference is quite stifling. I came out here to get some fresh air. They look like monks, but to start a fight with you without reason? That's outrageous. I knew those pagans couldn't be trusted. You're a priest, right? Can you unpoison me, please? I'm sad, I wanted that chest. No completionist run for me, I guess. Alright. He wanted me to go which way? From what I see, the two older princes are steady and reliable, but when it comes to the youngest one... Wait, are you the... Ah! I think the third prince is also quite dependable. Why? I thought Median was, like, well respected. Now that we're playing as him, everyone hates him. If you ask me, the third prince is my favourite. He's such a decent man and he's very handsome. What am I saying? I'm so embarrassed. Oh, maybe only the men hate him. I see. Jealousy. I'm no longer a citizen of the Empire, so I shouldn't have anything to be afraid of. But merely seeing the Imperial Army stationed here gives me a feeling of being watched. Yeah, I know. It's just a lever. Oh no, it's a broom. 50 coins, yeah boy. I heard Emperor Domeric is staying here in the West District. Just thinking about it gives me the creeps. I can barely sleep. Battlefield communication. Occasionally on the battlefield, you may encounter those who are willing to talk. They may be sympathetic to your cause or have important information to share. Good to know. Good to know. Mommy and Daddy used to live in the Empire. I think they had some arguments with the army, and they were treated very bad. Huh. Only well respected when they're an NPC. Yeah, exactly. How is that any fair on me, the player? Stop, Republican soldiers! Oh, I didn't want to go this way. It appears there is some commotion ahead. What's going on? Hey, I don't like your tone. Are you challenging us? Challenging? It looks like some Republicans are in the wrong area. Imperial soldiers appear to be giving them a hard time. Do you actually think you're worthy enough to fight us? I recognize that voice. Huh? Remember the border battles I told you about? The Imperial army was brought to the brink of annihilation by a single Republican knight. That knight was Dantares. We managed to stop him, but the battle was very costly. If that's Dantares over there, those Imperial soldiers are in great danger. There's only one way to find out. Prepare to learn how hard it is to win a battle when you've lost an arm or two. Hold it right there. Yeah, we went through all this on playing the first game, but we were obviously playing as Symbios at the time. Sir Campbell of the Empire, and I believe you are the Emperor's son, Prince. He definitely had dialogue in the last game. So I guess we'll at least see Symbios' dialogue this game, right? That gentleman over there is Sir Dantares. Some say he's even stronger than I. Even stronger than Sir Campbell? Boy, did we choose the wrong guy to pick a fight with. I won't try to stop you, but if I were you, I wouldn't fight him. So what will you do? Well, it seems you've been quite rude to these people. I wonder if they'll forgive you. Your timely arrival saved some unpleasantness. Don't mention it. We simply spared a few Imperial soldiers' lives. Symbios is talking. It's embarrassing to have created this commotion in the presence of Prince Median and Sir Campbell. Please forgive us. It's wonderful that Prince Median and the great knight Sir Campbell of the Empire are so understanding. I thank you. I think what I don't get is if they have dialogue, which they clearly do, why can't we see it when we're playing as them? Like, Median was talking in the last game, so why is his dialogue not just the same as it was in the last game? If we keep going on like this with the formalities, we'll be here all day. After our meeting in the battle at the border a while back, Sir Dantares, I don't look forward to facing you on the battlefield again. I was about to say the same thing, Sir Campbell. You have certainly earned your reputation in battle. Is the person next to you by any chance Lord Symbios, the son of the great General Conrad? Yes, I'm Symbios of Flagard. I'm pleased to hear my father is still held in such high regard in the Empire, even if it is glory from the past. It can't just be a coincidence we've met here like this. Coincidence? Possibly. To tell you the truth, we're investigating some masked monks. Masked monks? This is moving on a lot faster than the first game, though. How could Saraban be under attack? Could this be an attempt to disrupt the peace conference? Well, that much is obvious. However, for what reason? We don't know what these monks are after yet, but for the moment we should return to our respective camps and assess the damage. Yes, we should return to our headquarters as well. It's unfortunate that we're being interrupted like this, Prince Median. We must certainly talk again. It truly was an honor to meet you. If these explosions were caused by the gunpowder we discovered, this attack could have been prevented. Though the purpose of this attack is perplexing, we must investigate later. Let's regroup at the command center and get an update on the situation. You imagine that I imagine they expect you to be somewhat familiar with the game, so they waste less time using you. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I also don't know what he's supposed to be. A bird or a lizard? Bird lizard. Maybe like one of the dragonkin dudes? The desire to look for these mass monks is well founded. However, we should return to the Imperial Command Center and get an update. I like how this bomb's still going off. Oh, the smell of gunpowder and explosions. Is this how modern wars are fought? In my day, battles were fought with daggers and swords. Has the strategy of war changed so much? Combination of Luke and Kiwi. Truly useless. Yeah, Chester's the worst. I actually liked Kiwi more than Chester. Is this an invasion or an attack on Saraband? Did it get this bad overnight? A private guard dashed out of this district earlier, headed for the government district. I should have reported it. If I'm given a demerit, so much for moving up in the ranks. Why Saraband, a neutral city? We bring other countries great economic benefits. Wait, could this be a rebellion of the merchant core armor? Yes. The explosions are hurting my ears, but I don't see any damage here. I won't be intimidated by this, nor will any of Saraband's citizens. Oh, this attack. Was it staged by the Republicans, targeting the gathering of Imperial leaders? Excluding the Emperor, all the Imperial leaders are in the command center. Your two noble brothers are patiently waiting for you to return. They wait patiently! Can I come in any doors? I like how everyone's locked their doors, which seems like the worst thing you could do when there's explosions happening, right? Damn Republicans, why would Trump do this? Why wouldn't Trump do this? Look at the guy. Why? I knew it was a mistake to hold the peace conference here. They must be trying to murder either Emperor Domeric or King Benetram. Okay. There's definitely less exploring at the start of the game, I've noticed. I think we spent like the first 3 hours last game just like wandering around and exploring. Because of this emergency, your noble brothers will allow you to enter the command center to be briefed. Don't forget to thank your brothers for their kindness. The huge text, but yeah, they do that sometimes when the person's supposed to be screaming, I think. I'm a distant relative of your mother. Everyone feels panic, but not showing it is a trait of distinguished lineage. You appear to understand this well. Alright, let's go into our command center. Any saucy secrets in here for us, do we think? Of course not. Saraband must have sustained major damage from this attack. There could be more than meets the eye. Let's go and meet with the Imperial Generals and learn their course of action. If you wish to look up information about someone, please consult the biographical encyclopedia on the bookshelf here at headquarters. It should be of great use to you, Prince Median. I understand facing Prince Magaron and Prince Arrowant is most unpleasant. As discouraging as it may be, you must stand tall. Wait, where's the bookshelf? Was this always here? Oh my god, this is a lot of talking. Mossy, you're replaying some Cyberpunk 2077. Got a screenshot and show you some of the fucked up billboards they have. Yes, yeah, do so. I'm looking forward to playing the tabletop RPG. That'll be exciting. With my cyber wizard. Alright, who have we got? Median, Imperial Prince who has a weak sense of privilege and is critical of the Empire. Doesn't get along with his brothers, but is highly regarded by citizens and his force. Symbios, his father Conrad was a primary founder of the Republic. Symbios is a fervent defender of Republican ideology, but is realizing the difficulty of making it a reality. Julian, mercenary from the Enric Kingdom, out to avenge his father's death, pursues the Vandal Gaum who killed his father. Despite his young age, he has excellent skills with a sword. What does F mean? O, F, C. So R is obviously race. C must be class. I have no idea what F is. Maybe like original name? No, can't be. No idea. You're excited for me to roll my character and dip my toes into Cyberpunk. Yeah. It does look super cool. I'm expecting it to be like Shadowrun a little bit. Cyber Wizard. Algernon, nephew of Symbios and son of Tristus, Lord of Mallory. He was kidnapped by Republican rebels who delivered him to Prince Arrowant, later saved by the Symbios army. Arrowant, Imperial Prince, a brilliant tactician who enjoys strong loyalty from the Imperial military. Known for his arrogance and greatly craves to be the next emperor. He's arrogant Arrowant, is he? Arthur, magic knight who was once a member of the Saraban Guard. Originally from the city of Gardania, he now enjoys doing laundry on the roof of Saraban Tavern. Basander, one of Bulzome's 4 high priests. Combining beauty with powerful charm magic, Basander excels in manipulating others to do her bidding. I think O is origin, yeah. I think F might actually be... Symbios is a friend of Symbios himself? Maybe F is like the... Faith. Like, you know, like their leader. Because she follows Bulzome. He's got his own army. He's faithful to Mallory. I think that's probably it. I don't know. Some of these are blank. Benetram, King of the Espinian Republic, an intelligent strategist under Conrad's command during the War of Independence, who developed strategies and led many generals to victory. Bernard, archer on a mission for General Rogan, who was stationed in Barand, captured by the Bulzome sect during the Emperor's abduction, and later freed by Symbios. Oh, he's the guy we found in the inn, yeah. Braff, magic swordsman with excellent battle ability. He has a complex lineage as his parents are the Republican General Fafard and the Bulzome Priestess Basander. Bresby, there's an owl. Birdman tactician appointed to Prince Magaron by Emperor Domeric. The owl tribe is known to be very intelligent and he's highly revered among them. Brutus, Lord of Bearsol, second in command to the Republican King and Peace Conference representative. Since the conference failure, his whereabouts is unknown. Campbell, elite knight whose ability was spotted in his youth, charged with educating and protecting Prince Median, engaged in a rivalry with the Republican knight Dantares. Conrad, father of Symbios and primary founder of the Republic. A former Imperial, he defected from the Empire to play a central role in the War of Independence. Truart, head general in the Arrowant army, feared by many because of his brutal fighting techniques. The scars that cover his body tell his battle history. Sybil, female centaur knight who joined Symbios' army to clear her name after being separated from the violent army on the battlefield. Dantares. Elite Republican knight, Conrad requested he escort the symbiotes to the peace conference, engaged in a rivalry with the Imperial Knight Campbell. Desharin, one of Bulzome's 4 high priests. Contrary to her lovely appearance, she's the most combative of the 4 and exhibits demonic strength on the battlefield. Domeric, father of the Imperial princes who seized the hereditary Imperial throne. In his youth, his superior swordsmanship separated him from those who would rule by right alone. Duncan, former treasure hunter who made his living looting ruins in his youth, currently retired in Balsamo, enjoys going on hikes with Toby, the village leader's son. Okay, we've done 0, 1, and 2. We'll come back later. Synthesis and Uryudo, those 2 rascals. Where are they? They're probably still looking for that heretic monk. I know those 2. They will stick their noses where they don't belong, I'm sure of it. You never know. They could be hiding somewhere until calm has been restored. I'm not comfortable with social formalities either. However, we must try to make the best of it. Please enter, Prince Median. Wow. It's too bad that we had to break off our search for that cowardly masked monk when those explosions started. The masked monks must have used that gunpowder to attack Saraband. But why would they want to cause all this commotion? I'm not quite sure, but if they wanted to kill us just because we saw the gunpowder, there's got to be something really, really important. We should find the others. They should have come this way, and we didn't see them on our way here. Where do you think they are? They must have gone into the Imperial Command Center. I can't think of anywhere else. Well, we haven't been there yet, since that's where those annoying princes are staying. If you think so, I guess we should look for them there. No way. We don't even know if Prince Median is there. I'm sure they'd really appreciate it if we interrupted something. Considering the consequences, I don't think we should go in. You're right. They give us an attitude even when Median is around. If we go there alone, they'll throw us out for sure. I know. Why don't we go back to headquarters? Median and Campbell will surely come back to look for us. We'll just wait there for them. Synthesis, that's brilliant. Let's go back and wait until the commotion quiets down. Hey, that hurt. Why stop all of a sudden? What's the big idea, Uryudo? Synthesis, look, over there. It's General Crewhart. Why would he be here? It's almost like he's waiting for someone. Aren't you a bit late? Was there a problem? An unexpected conflict with the son of Conrad delayed us a bit. What the? Is that going to affect the plan? I knew it wouldn't be easy to get past Benetram. We had to retreat to the loading dock here in the West District. But you need to leave by the docking pier. With all the guards there, sneaking out of Saraband unnoticed will be quite difficult. Things might have gotten a little off track, but it won't be a problem. I'll take care of it, by force if necessary. If you say so, I will give the governor an update. Truart inserts his penis into a hole in the wall. What are they talking about? Benetram, the Republican king, Garvin, the governor of Saraband. Are they all involved in a plot? I don't understand what I just heard either, Synthesis. You've got more the wits than I do. If you didn't get it, how would I? Uryudo, we should follow him. Follow him? Which one? The suspicious-looking priest guy, of course. Even if we wanted to go after him, he's already gone. Well, let's hurry up and catch up with him. Great. Sounds like you're going to get me in trouble again, Synthesis. So, Median, are you trying to say this attack is not the work of the Republicans? Magaron, my brother, what do you make of this theory? Those masked monks, why would they want to attack Saraband? That doesn't make any sense. How would they benefit? It's true those pagan monks act strange, but there's no evidence of a connection between them and this attack. So, General Garzel and General Franz, are you implying Prince Median, Sir Campbell and I are lying? They tried to kill us to conceal their plan, and to turn fact into rumour. Since you say so, Campbell, do show us some evidence. Even if the bodies of the defeated monks have vanished, there must be some other evidence. There may be nothing left after those explosions. We're getting nowhere without anything to support this pagan monk treachery theory. This is urgent! The Emperor! General Cruart panicking? Now that's something you don't see every day. What is it? Bring him in! Aren't you one of the Emperor's guards who accompanied him to the peace conference? Your injuries, what happened to you? The Emperor of Tamriel, yeah, of course. Emperor Uriel Septune. Benetram. What? What about Benetram? The Emperor, don't tell me. King Benetram has abducted the Emperor. The Emperor's guards were all killed. And you were the only survivor? We could have protected him, but those mass... Enough! Take him upstairs and get him some help. He is about to blab about the masked monks. That means he's not in on it. What is the meaning of this, General Cruart? The meaning of what? What are you talking about, General Franz? Why didn't you let him finish? It sounded as if he had more information to share. Don't you have any respect for human life? Well, well, did you just say respect for human life? That's the last thing I would expect to hear from you. Enough of this senseless quarreling. We now know the Republicans have abducted the Emperor. We should take action. That's right, Arrowant. Things are not at all like the Median Army's account. The Republicans are definitely to blame. So it is the Republicans' plot after all, and Benetram is behind everything. If they did this to take Barand, they must have deployed soldiers on the mainland. We should send an army to the plains around Sarabat. Those cowardly Republicans, abducting our Emperor. They won't get away with this. Please wait, General Spiriel. I think you should stay and guard Prince Magaron. The enemy has powerful generals guarding their king. Please allow me to deal with General Edmund and General Valens. I reinforced my troops for this occasion. It's very likely they have done the same. Why, you, General Franz, are you trying to say my army can't handle them? Don't get irritated, Spiriel. Franz just doesn't want his fiancée in danger. That has nothing to do with this. Oh, they're engaged to be married. Sorry to break this to you, but I think I killed Franz in the last game. He's going to die pretty soon. Sorry. Sorry, Spiriel. My army will also head to the front with your permission, Prince Arrowant. I hope you understand how much I wish to battle the Edmund army. Very well. The sooner you move out, the better. Prince Median. Our army can also join the purging of the Republicans. It'd be a good challenge for the Median army. You would only be a burden, Campbell. The Median army doesn't have any battle experience. I really wouldn't expect them to engage in actual combat. An Imperial army must have higher standards. I will not send Median's inexperienced army to the front line. I have an idea. If Median soldiers need experience, why not have them serve under General Garzel? Who's this guy, Fitterit? But if you take his army, how will Median prove himself? We need results in these trying times, Fitterit. I agree with Cruet. Garzel is a proven general. He could make the most of Median's inexperienced soldiers. Take them with you to Balsamo, Garzel. General Garzel. A battle with General Edmund would be an excellent place to start. But bear in mind, Railhead is one of the Empire's critical military positions. Now that the Republican General Proden is stationed there, I would strike as soon as possible if I were you. Understood. I'll head for Railhead as soon as I'm done with Edmund. You should head out as well, friends. Now that the Imperial force is on the move, victory awaits. Arrogant Arrowant. Wait, what was that? Was that time passing? I thought there was like an evil thing about to happen. I'm concerned about Franz. He's prepared, so he shouldn't have any problem. I just wish we could get more updates from the battlefield. The Republicans will learn their lesson. They've interfered with our empire one too many times. Now they will pay dearly. This peace conference was for the restoration of Burand, which was originally Imperial territory. What nonsense it is to ask us to give it back. If we're not willing to negotiate on Burand, what's the point of participating in this conference? It was Governor Garvin's proposal. We didn't want to disrespect him. Hoo-hoo! And we're going to wait for the Republicans to make a mistake, so we'll have a reason to nail them all. I wouldn't call this a bright strategy. I agree, Bresby. They might escape if we are naive and wait. Psst, 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 psst. Psst, 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 psst. Psst, 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 psst. Prince Arrowant seems to enjoy his private conversations. Don't you agree, Prince Magaron? That's the kind of person Arrowant is. I've had to be wary of him at all times, going back to our childhood. No, no, I don't mean to be secretive, my brother. Yasha, you may tell everyone what you just told me. The Garzel army headed northwest have engaged the Edmund army. In the meantime, Franz's army is battling the unified armies of Tybalt and Varlant. They have cleverly split in two, heading northeast and northwest. Benetram is not with any of these armies. He appears to have escaped by the docking pier with the Synbios army. So then, Yasha. The Emperor's location is unknown. Where is the Synbios army? Where are they headed? No good information about their location. They defeated the Saraban docking pier guards. A battalion of Saraban knights have been deployed. We expect a report from them soon. Are you telling me we can do nothing but wait for reports from the front? What are you planning to do, my brother? What else? I'm going to search for the Synbios army. But Prince Magaron, a battalion has already been sent to engage them. It would be dangerous to intrude. We could injure our own by mistake. We are the princes of the Empire, and there's responsibility tied to this title. If we expose ourselves in battle, we give the Republicans the opportunity of their dreams. When it comes to battle, we should trust the generals. If they need reinforcements, Vidorit can deploy as well. Vidorit, since you are the Emperor's most trusted general, you should utilize his Imperial Guards. Tell them it's an emergency, and that I order them to accompany you in search of the Synbios army. I shall search from the sea. It's not my style, but if I'm going into battle against the Republic army, I can at least search for the Emperor. Her spirit makes her an elite general, but I'm afraid Franz is going to have his hands full with her. It may be disrespectful to General Franz, but that is such a waste of a fine lady. What does she see in him? Why General Franz? If only I had met her sooner. Now I see. Both of you. I didn't know you felt that way about Spiriel. My ship is leaving. We must hurry and join the search for the Emperor. Median, if you want to be useful, search for defeated Republican soldiers remaining out on the plains. Destroy them before they become bandits. Those two sure left in a hurry. Campbell, do you still intend to serve under Median? If you would prefer to serve under me, I could make you a general in no time. I'm very grateful for your offer, Prince Magaron. But like Prince Median's mother, Lady Melinda, I was born in the lower class. So that's the reason. You wish to stay with those from the lower class. Very well. You may take care of the Republican remnants with Median. It must be hard for you, Prince Median, but don't lose hope. It was very brave of you to say that, Campbell. The Emperor put you at Prince Median's side because of your bravery. There is someone who can relate to Median besides General Rogan. I'm currently serving Prince Arrowant because it is the Emperor's order. The Emperor controls everything. General Rogan is guarding Barand and couldn't make it. If he were here, you wouldn't have to endure all this harassment, Prince. But please consider these challenges an opportunity to learn and grow. The Emperor summoned all three princes here for the conference and has expectations for each of you. Yasha, by Prince Arrowant's orders, find the captain of the Imperial Guards and tell him to meet me here directly. I think he just killed himself. Please go now, Prince Median. I wish you the best. Give me your secrets. I know you have it thrown. Okay, maybe not. I must stay until I meet with the captain of the Imperial Guards. You should go now. Duty calls. 50 coins, baby! Domeric's diary. Magaron is unreliable, Arrowant is blinded by his ambitions, and Median lives in the shadow of his older brothers. Oh, well, at least the Emperor knows what's what. In it, bruv. Should I be, like, searching these swords and stuff as well? Give me items. I want your items. An assassin suddenly dropped from the ceiling and killed him. He was gone before I knew what happened. Someone wanted to silence the remaining witness to the Emperor's abduction. There's no response. Oh no! Soldier, no! You were our only lead about the monks. That's so sad. Whoa, it's moldy inside. I think Arrogant Arrowant is my new favourite character. A chest! Power why? Who do we think wants the power wine? Probably me, because it's wine. Wants it. When the Republican spies came to this area, you took their side, didn't you? Yes. You're already regarded with hostility, and then you do something like that. No wonder no one wants you to join your army. No. You're not fooling anyone. Many witnessed that scene. The ones you drove away were furious and threatened revenge. Even the soldiers of your own country don't support you. Jesus. I must remain here to guard Sir Fiderit. I can't join the Median army. Oh, come on, man. Well, to be fair, my army's just been taken away from me, so... Right, what are we saying? It appears the Imperial Guard who survived the abduction was assassinated. Someone didn't want the truth about the mass monks to come out. If we don't recruit most soldiers before going to the front, we won't stand a chance. So Fiderit is right. If General Rogan were here, we wouldn't be in this situation. Where are my other two people? They were supposed to be waiting for me in here. Okay. Edmund, sincere, soft-spoken Republican general who is involved in the peace conference, believes in Republican principles but is concerned with its rampant poverty. Elb statue, golden statue in the image of the god Elbasum. It channels power from the Holy Land to create a potent protective barrier that prevents beast invasions from the north. Eldar, dispatched to the Empire by Lord Conrad to rescue King Benetram, whose life is in danger. Due to the failure of the peace conference, Zero is her younger brother. We're friends with the statue. No, he's friends with himself, I guess. That's not how I remember the Eldar looking. Yeah, I know, right? If you take the beak and then point it upwards, that's kind of like an Eldar, right? Papard, general who stayed to protect the Republic during the peace conference. A rugged military man who defends Republican ideology. Raised his son Braff alone. Maybe Age of Sigmar Eldar. Fiale, one of Bolzome's 4 high priests, a cruel and sinister man who has the unnatural ability of metamorphosis. Fiderit, general serving as Prince Arrowant's military strategist and advisor, serves by Emperor Domeric's appointment and is said to be his most trusted general. Frank. Frank, my boy. Wandering beastman who fled the Empire as a child as his race was discriminated against. Becomes an ally of Symbios after being impressed by his determination. Franz. General in service of Prince Magaron. Somewhat plain, but his battle tactics are consistently sound. Engaged at General Spirial. Finding. Birdman in the service of Tristus, Lord of Mallory. Joins the Symbios army to help save Aspia from the invading Imperial army. Gaum. Although bound to the Thousand-Year Kingdom by his Vandal race, he maintains a neutral position. He's being pursued by Julian, who intends to avenge the death of his father. Garrosh. Archer from the headland, where his relatives live. Battled with the Emperor's abductors at Saraband Pier. His girlfriend lives in Saraband and keeps his beloved pigeons. Garvin. Former Lord of Quonus Village. After supplying the ancient steam engine technology, the Empire allows him to found Saraband and become its governor. He looks dead, like a vampire. Garzel. General in Prince Arwen's army, an intrepid warrior who favours brute force over shrewd strategy on the battlefield. Goriate. The stoutest of Bulzome's 4 high priests, known as Goriate of the Wind. He uses the power of wind to easily call up piercing gusts with his large folding fan. Grace, priest of the Chiantol race. She's a different race, that's why she looks like a weird dog-goat thing. She and Mascarin have attended to Symbios from a young age. Befitting one who serves Elbasum, she has a calm and gentle personality. Grantak, elderly tactician of the Dragon... He is a Dragon Man. Elderly tactician of the Dragonmen race, Emperor Domeric has deployed and instructed him to keep careful watch over his youngest son, Prince Median. Hagane, rogue ninja who came to look over from a village in the distant west. What is wrong with my reading comprehension? My god. Rogue ninja who came to look over from a village in the distant west where the ninja organization Momochi resides. Everything else about him is a mystery. Hayward, mercenary searching for a leader worthy of his loyalty. While in the Saraband Guard, he learns the truth during the events of Saraband Pier and joins the Symbios army. Horst, warrior who lives for battle. Previously in Barand with Tybalt army, during the Imperial invasion they retreated to Aspia where he joined the Symbios army. Irene, monk from the Far East. After deserting her temple, bandits discover her hiding in Railhead. The Symbios army saved her and she joined them. Okay, we're up to 6. Let's go. Is the third prince of the Empire heading to the front? Don't you know you won't survive without an army? Prince Arwen and Prince Magaron simply exclude their mother's pedigree. Oh, they exude it, not exclude it. Their procession to the front lines was dazzling. An Imperial fleet is moving just offshore. All those large steamships moving together is a sight to behold. Many Imperial generals headed to the war front after the uproar from the attack settled down. Their confidence has the people believing they will be victorious. I'm not surprised the docking pier defense was breached. Those guards are plain useless. I knew those second-rate soldiers were not capable of defending our country. The criminals responsible for the attack on Saraband have escaped with the Republican army. The Imperial army, however, is currently chasing them down. Yeah, but I beat the shit out of them, so... As, Symbios. Angel Wing, very nice, very nice. Look in this bathtub. No. Rumour has it some Imperial generals have contact with Sharaf. I know Sharaf is famous as a head of thieves, but I didn't think Imperial generals would know him. Dusty Village, north of Saraband, is a horrible place. A man named Sharaf runs the town. It's a hub for criminals and outlaws. Ugh, it smells strange. I love the idea of Median just running into people's houses, like opening the cupboards and going like, oh, it stinks. Oh, our officer finally left. He looks so pale. I bet it's because he's afraid he might lose his head for this. Whoa, it's moldy inside. This abduction was totally unexpected. It's because of our carelessness that such an outrageous crime took place right under our noses in the governor's mansion. The abduction of Emperor Domeric occurred in the governor's mansion. I guess we'll be held responsible for it. Damn, this is all those Republicans' fault. We private guards are only responsible for the safety of important people like Governor Garvin and his mansion. For other trivial stuff, take it to the city guards. Because of what happened in the government district, all of us guards got a long lecture to straighten up. If the Republicans escape from Saraband, they'll be in Imperial territory and out of our hands. I'm looking forward to them receiving swift punishment from the Empire. Why does no one know the truth? Why does no one believe us? It wasn't the poor Republicans who did it. If Emperor Domeric doesn't leave, my husband won't go to work. Aren't you his son? You should leave too. Alright, lady. Christ. Most of the Imperial forces left for the battlefront, but I didn't see Emperor Domeric anywhere. He wouldn't miss this battle for anything in the world. Could he have been injured in the attack? Maybe. Mommy and Daddy fear Emperor Domeric very much. Although I've never seen him, he must be a very scary person. Alright, which way should we go? Let's go this way. The Imperial Army headed out intent on destroying the Republic. A huge battle has begun on the plains outside the city. Looks like there's a hole. But I don't have a key. And you don't have the secret. When my husband decided to become a monk, we were worried about our future. Luckily, he has some experience in battle and Governor Garvin gave him a job. Living in this big house is like a dream come true. Ah! An item you threw away, here of all places. Wait, what? Oh, some sweet snacks. Huh? For some reason, there are candles and a whip. It feels cool. It's neatly organised. There's some sexy underwear in here. Oh, it smells strange. Oh. Okay, I guess it just cycles through. I'm not yet a skilled monk. I have not joined an army because I currently would not be much help on the battlefield. I'll take you. Every little helps, right? Chester. Soulmates. In most friendships, the support effects occur when allies are directly adjacent to one another. However, when allies become soulmates, the range of the effect increases. Rats! If a war breaks out, the ones who will suffer the most will be commoners like us. Daddy can tell you all about it, but I guess an Imperial Prince wouldn't care. I'm glad the Imperials left town, but I'd hoped there was a more peaceful way to drive them out. The government will repair the common facilities, but who's going to repair my house? Though the barrage of explosions was very frightening, the most important thing is nobody in my family was injured. Damage to the house can be repaired. That's the ticket. Look at it with a positive attitude. The peace conference lasted such a long time because those imperial noblemen were on their high horses. I was relieved to see them all leave. There were many mean soldiers in the imperial army. They harassed people for fun. We couldn't even go outdoors. Thank goodness they're all gone now and I can finally go outside. Not many people like the imperial army. Travel log. The veranda of the inn in Dusty Village is ideal for viewing Shiraf's house, so if you're ever in Dusty, be sure to go. It's moist inside, ugh. Who says gold doesn't matter? It must be my daughter-in-law. That girl only cares about outward appearances and she doesn't hesitate to waste gold. I'm going to go make a coffee, actually. Be right back. I'm back. I'm back. I think I'm coming down with a cold. I definitely have a bit of a sore throat after Comic-Con, so drinking hot stuff helps. You know, scalding hot coffee. Ah, oh, delicious. What song is that a remix of? It's a lo-fi of something World of Warcraft, I think. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a World of Warcraft song. Yeah, right. I should actually probably give them credit. There's a channel on YouTube called Bits and Hits. They do like loads of gaming, lo-fi remixes. It's kind of like it's the channel I go to for just like chilling out. If I've got like things I'm like concentrating on and stuff and I just want some background noise, I typically have that on as just like gaming, lo-fi stuff. There's some very cool music in there. Lots of Elder Scrolls stuff as well. Our house is a mess because of those explosions. If I just left it this way, there's no telling what the neighbors would say. Geez, gold isn't a problem. I just want the house fixed. Huh. Barrels! There must be treasure in here, right? There's gotta be. There's just gotta be. The Protect Bracer. I'll take that, Campbell. Come on, give. Ah. Oh well, +3 defense, nothing to scoff at. That's like a good RNG level up. I saw the scuffle between the Imperials and the Republicans a little while ago. The Imperials were near their barracks and were looking to start a fight. If it were me, I'd have taken them up on it. Alright, dude. The peace conference lasted such a long time because those Imperial noblemen were on their high horses. I already spoke to her. When I was young, soldiers, knights, and warriors were people we looked up to. But times have changed. They don't get as much respect as they used to. It's sad. I heard there's a strange guy working on the roof in the tavern in the Central District. A knight who likes to do laundry. It's very strange. What a pleasant scent. Move! Move, old man! The damage caused by that attack is pretty bad. I doubt we have the gold and manpower to repair everything. Well, that sure is a shame, innit? A flower! Give! Aw. Since I couldn't go outside, I couldn't water the flowers, so now I'll give these flowers lots of watering to make up for it. What, and kill them with overwatering? Stupid child! What do we have in here? Who are these people? I'm a monk trainee, so I can't wield magic very well yet, but I'm working hard so that I may be ready for battle soon. I'm the Master Monk in Governor Garvin's service. Do you seek the aid of a healer? Yes. My job is to provide Governor Garvin with battle monks. If you need an ordinary healer, you will need to go to the church. Then you must be looking for battle monks. Unfortunately, there are no spare hands at the moment. You'll have to look elsewhere. Oh, come on, man. Just one. Give me just one battle monk, please. I'll be ever so grateful. The monk trainees in this house are just youngsters. They need more training. Battle monks. Monks are valuable additions to any force. They are excellent hand-to-hand warriors and also provide various forms of support, including healing. Some even learn offensive magic. My favourite kind of magic. My older brother and I like to pretend we're monks, but Mommy won't let us. Wait, what? She says it's too dangerous. Is being a monk dangerous? Hi, mister. If you're interested in becoming a monk, I can introduce you to my father. He's looking for trainees. Okay. A healing drop. Nice, nice. Very nice. Don't mind if I do. Right, that leads out to the central district. Can't really remember what I was supposed to be doing. Like, can I go this way? I can, but I can't do anything. Like, I would love if I could just hit my sword on these things. Or break them. Look, it's so close. Oh, it's just gonna make me sad. Right, which way should we go? Let's go this way. And we'll like swing around here. The gate's shut tight. Okay. Let's go the other way. Right, what have we got here? The Empire has sent multiple armies to the war front, but the Republic army continues to fight well. Ultimately, the Republic's resistance will break. After witnessing the bravery of the Imperial and Republican soldiers, Saraban's soldiers would be no match for either of them. Prince Medium, you don't intend to head to the front with such a small army, do you? The other princes were protected by powerful armies and battleships. This is so unfair. If I were a soldier, I'd go with you. Thank goodness. Don't allow yourself to be pulled into a battle against overwhelming odds where you'll face certain defeat. Okay, thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, innit? Health bread. Nice. Smart group fighting. One way to break the morale of your enemies is to defeat their leader. Identify the enemy leader immediately. I'm just going to use these on myself. I'm the main character, so I should have all of the goodies, right? Pretty sure that's how it works. I'm the leader. Alright. Let's go talk to this knight up here. He might join. I don't think he joined Synbios. Maybe he'll join me. It's not fair for you to be bullied because of your lineage, but injustices like this happen everywhere, Prince. I understand you're recruiting, but I'm not ready to return to battle at the moment. Oh, he's such a loser. Join me. Right, how are we doing here? Business was great during the peace conference. The Imperials are great customers. They spend lots of gold without batting an eye. The Republican officials, on the other hand, are pretty thrifty. After the security breach on the docking pier, the Saraband Knights left to pursue the Republicans, followed by the Imperial Army. There were so many people here, and now it's so quiet, I feel a little lonely. Wait, wasn't she the one flirting with Synbios, or was it this one? You must be the prince that every girl in town is talking about. I'd never seen you in the Central District before, so I thought you were uppity. Looks like you were just waiting until everyone else left, huh? That's right, baby. Anything like on these tables? No. Move. Get out of my way. Done that, done that, done that, done that, done that. An imperial prince has problems? I thought being born in a noble family guaranteed an easy life. I guess that's not always true. There's not one merchant to be seen in Saraband. They're travelling around the continent to reap the huge profits of war. I would like you to cure me, please, just in case. What? Did the attack on Saraband spark the current rift between the Empire and the Republic? The peace conference's purpose was to evade war, but it triggered war instead. How ironic. Almost like it was intentional, huh? Right. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. General Garzel and General Franz have gathered their armies on Balsamo Plain. If Imperial reinforcements arrive from the sea, there will be no escape for the Republicans. Aspinia's fate will soon be revealed. If I were in the Synbios army, I would have taken the train from Railhead. But the Republicans know nothing of this powerful tool of civilization. They must walk everywhere. The Synbios army defeated the docking pier guards, so Saraband's knights were dispatched, but he defeated them too. I guess there are more elite generals in the Republic than we imagined. You know it, boy. Oh, this is peaceful music, isn't it? Oh my. Buying and selling weapons is prohibited during the peace conference. My stock was seized by government soldiers. Wait, really? Boo. Okay, next. Did you just talk about the train? Yeah, you were talking about the train. Well, that's alright. That's okay. Hello. If you need supplies for a long journey, you come to the right place. The governor has placed a moratorium on all purchasing. I'm very sorry. Wait, what? So I can buy, but I can't sell? What? What? Why don't you just leave your items on the side, accidentally, and then I'll take the items accidentally, and I'll accidentally leave the gold that the items cost, accidentally. When the war broke out, the merchants all left. Now this trading center is our playground. Where were we? Oh yeah, I played as the bad Republican knight last time. So now it's my turn to be the good prince of the Empire. War equals opportunity for merchants. In times of war, massive amounts of goods are consumed. With the demand, merchant businesses prosper. Oh, some sweet snacks. Oh. This makes sense, because the Symbiote army's already left and they're now fighting on the plains outside. Which is why everything's slightly different from when we were playing as Symbiote before. This is after all the armies have already left. Ready or not, here I come. Hi, mister. Do you see where the others were hiding? Would you give me a little hint? No. This is the Saraban Trading Center. We oversee all private sector business conducted in Saraban. No, you don't. You harbor children, apparently. Shh. Please don't talk to me right now. I finally found a good hiding place. You're gonna blow my cover. Over there. So many houses to explore. Items to find. People to talk to. Medical herb. Alright. I'm gonna guess we can't go in here, but we'll see. Oh, we can. This is where the Republicans were holed up. My daddy went to the Central District and hasn't returned yet. I'm worried. I hope he didn't get into trouble. My son went to the Central District and must have gotten held up after the commotion. I hope he's okay. He's a big boy, he'll be alright. Benefits of a mobile city. A mobile city can move with seasonal changes, so it always experiences favourable weather. A mobile city, imagine that. It's way past time for my son to be home. My granddaughter is quite worried. Have you seen my son? I don't know. Have we seen their son? The Saraband army, which is battling the Republic, has nearly been wiped out. A hurriedly assembled army is just too fragile. Move, lady. I need to steal your stuff. Neutral cities are the gateway to a new era, written by Garvin. Adopting ideologies of both the Empire and the Republic, Saraband has become a neutral trading partner. Wow, it's Prince Median. I'll just take a little peek. Oh my gosh, he's just so handsome. Oh, I'm blushing. I shouldn't look again or I'll notice. Are you Prince Median? Yes. My daughter-in-law was weeping because of her husband's death. Well, she was weeping. After she saw you through the window, she's been acting strange. I wonder what's gotten into her. Yeah, right. My daughter-in-law let out a girly shriek after seeing your face, and then she turned her head away and didn't dare to look again. Wait, so her husband just died in... Am I reading that right? Like, he just died in battle and she's upset, but then she saw Mead and she's like, oh. Not sad anymore. Planning weapon proficiency. Take into account the various weapon types. Choose the weapon type that best suits you, and use it in battle to develop your skill. Ah, has the Imperial Army come to attack us? The Republican armies are gone already, so leave us alone. Oh, Elberson, please save us. Aw, just look at what's become of our beautiful city. I bet it'll take a long time to restore the splendor of Saraband. The splendor of Saraband. Why must people fight? Nobody really wins by fighting, wouldn't you agree? Meh. Have you come to arrest us? Oh, you should have said sooner. We're refugees from the Empire. Please keep our secret. Wait, why are you telling me that? I'm literally the prince of one of the princes of the Empire. Oh, it's Prince Median. What brings you to our humble home? We weren't rebels. We're just common refugees. Please don't punish us too severely. It's okay. Apparently I am a good guy. With morals. Whatever those are. Fighting Styles for the Weak. By the Scholars of Saraband. Pick a foe who has been weakened by a stronger fighter and never faced the enemy alone. Wolf's a good guy, I don't know about that. I would also dispute it. Mossy. I'm not the good guy. I'm the leader of the Bad Boy Club. I saw a video online. They're like incredibly cringy. Of this like, you know, skinny little guy who's talking to himself in like the bathroom mirror or something, just going like, I'm the leader of the Bad Boy Club. You don't want to fight a dragon, do you? It's very funny. The Republicans killed my daddy, but he talks to me in my dreams. I really don't like soldiers, but if Daddy wants me to become one, I will. Please take me with you. Okay, kid. You're with us. You've been doing a lot of searching in Saraband. I bet you're collecting evidence of the Republic's crimes. In memory of my husband, please slay the Republic Army for the atrocity they've committed. Friendships on the battlefield. When fighting in groups, it is through helping each other that victory is born. Bands of trust amplify battle strength. My older brother plans to join the service and avenge Daddy. Please help me talk him out of it. No. Soldiering is important, Ring. Flower Girl. Because of the fighting, many soldiers from Saraband were reported wounded or dead. I'm stood here confused because I assumed there was more coming, but no. Any secrets in these trees? No. Symbios of the Republic saved my dear Garrosh during the battle on the docking pier. Garrosh sent his pigeons home to Bearsalt to let his family know he's alright. I wonder what happens if you let that guy die. Like, at the start of the first scenario, as Symbios on the pier. We like rushed really fast to get to him. All the soldiers who lived in these barracks were fun and carefree. Now that all of them are gone, I don't think Saraband will ever be the same. Yay, woohoo, Mr. Garrish has returned. I'm so glad he's alive. To share in our happiness, you can have this. A silver ring. Everyone says the Republic is behind the attack, but I don't believe it. My daughter's boyfriend Garrish was saved by Symbios. He even went to the governor's mansion to report it. Oh, we should go there, because he'll probably be there, right? Do you think there are some things that carry over between chapters? I know there are things that carry over between chapters, because I read about it. So this is one of them. Like, this guy can either die, or you can rescue him in scenario 1. Well, I know that it must carry over, right? Because we rescued him, but I know that he can die. And you also, when we started playing this game, it asked if we wanted to continue from our previous save, which was obviously the first game. Yeah, it's very cool. It's probably one of the first games that did this, to be honest. Like choices that follow on into the following games. Silver rings, I think, were good, right? +2 defense, +1 luck. I can't really remember what luck does in this game. Let's just equip Campbell with it. We got a silver ring out of it at the very least, right? Saraband is an independent trading country, but even so, it's become a battleground. They say it's because of the crimes of the Republic, but somehow I don't think so. They all seem to be good people. Move, old man. It's an honor to see a Prince of the Empire. Are you here to seek advice on steam technology? My husband is home. Please feel free to speak to him directly. Wow, an Imperial Prince here to meet my daddy. I knew Daddy was famous. Someday I want to be an engineer like my father. They use Daddy and father in the same sentence. That's weird. The Imperial armies headed towards the war front. Listen to the steam engines running their battleships. Those engines were designed by me. Harness the power of steam. The pressure caused by evaporating water can be utilized to change our entire life. Right. Hey, this is the Symbios Barracks. The Saraband Republic HQ. They did have one of these. No, this definitely wasn't here in the last game. Definitely wasn't here. Justin, once an archer with the Edmund army, but he had misgivings about the general's intentions, so he defected and joined the Symbios army in Vagabond. Khan, monk from the Holy Land of Elbasum, who has fortified his body, mind and soul through intense training, currently on a quest to save the world. Magaron, Imperial Prince who resembles his father but doesn't share Emperor Domeric's cruelty, a lover of the arts with aristocratic taste, in line to be the next Emperor. Margaret, elder sister of Symbios and daughter of Lord Conrad of Flagard, married to Tristus, Lord of Mallory, and they have a son, Algernon. Mascarin, elfin mage who has served Symbiote since childhood. Her personality is carefree and unrestrained, but she's a valuable asset to the Symbiote army. Murasame. Ninja who, on orders from Duke Palsus of Lookover, is currently investigating the workings and beliefs of the Bullsome sect and the Vandals. Noon. Talented magician currently wandering the Parmesia continent honing his magic abilities. Rumour has it he's searching for the ultimate summon beast. Obright. A dwarf warrior who was separated from the Prodent army, he rescued Toby, son of Balsamo's village chief, from an attacking beast. Later joins the Symbiote army. Palsus, scholar and former Republican congressman. Enjoying a life of seclusion in Lookover, he's currently focused on excavating ruins. Pen. Special beast that resembles the penguins that inhabit the land north of the Great Wall. Joined the Symbiote army after they hatched his egg, for better or worse. Proden. Republican general stationed with his army near the railroad at the opening of the Saraban Peace Conference. He's there to guard against unexpected trouble. Rainbloods. Elite force symbolizing the Emperor's power. Known to be the perfect killing force. Many opinions exist, but their identities remain a mystery. Ratchet. Goblin engineer forced to work on steam engine research by Abdark in Quonus. The Symbiote army freed him, and he joined them to test the powered armor he invented. Brogan. Chivalrous general and captain of the battleship Seagate. Shows insight in support of Prince Median. Also being born in the lower class helps Median any way he can. Sharaf, leader of the thieves who use Dusty Village as their sanctum, seems to be connected with important people in the Empire. Spiriel, brave general under Prince Magaron, wears white armaments. Her army is known as the White Knights. Her combat and leadership skills dwarf most male generals. Synthesis, free-speaking elfin magician born and raised in Harem. Allied with Median after he saved her from a tangle, bright, optimistic and talented. Toby, the only son of the village chief of Balsamo. Despite being friends with his adventuring buddy Duncan, he's a very naughty boy who causes trouble every time they go hiking. Tristus, Lord of Mallory and North Aspia, married to Margaret, son of Synbios. Has a son, Algernon. Strong defense in battle, has high renown and honorable conduct. Tybalt, Republican Lord of Barand, located near the Imperial border. Barand is on the way to the Holy Land of Elbasum, and where the Empire began their invasion of Aspinia. Uriudo, a kind and good-natured hobbit priest. He and his childhood friend Synthesis joined the Imperial army so they could follow Prince Median. Varlant, combative and spirited general serving Lord Tybalt of Barand. Due to his hot temper, he didn't attend the peace conference, currently stationed in Balsamo. Wilmer, military commander for Lord Tristus, a calm, loyal and clear-minded man. Due to his silent nature, he's often seen as heartless by those who don't know him. Yasha, rogue ninja who is secretly working for the Empire. His background, history and previous activities are a mystery. Zero. Lord Conrad ordered Zero and his sister Eldar to fly into Imperial territory to save King Benetrim, who was in danger due to the peace conference's failure. Right, we've read that all. Hobbit? What the heck, when did Shining Force get hobbits? In this one, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, we have hobbits. It's official. I don't even think he was mentioned as a hobbit in Scenario 1, though. It's only like, now that we have this bookshelf that tells us about the characters, that he's even called a hobbit. Right, this is where the Republics were in the first game. Battle tactics. First you want to soften the enemy with long-range attacks and then finish them off with melee attacks. Do you feel like because I found all these items in the first game, now it's just saying nothing found because I already took them? I can't remember if there were any chests in here that would, like, really tell us. Because if there were chests that were open... Oh, here it is. This chest is open. Yeah, it must be, because I took everything as Symbios. There's nothing for Median to collect. That's interesting. So I bet there's some items that would have actually benefited, like, leaving so that so that Median could collect them instead. And I can't remember exactly, but I'm almost certain I remember there were a few instances where I was like, why would it give me this item? Like, this is worse than anything else that I've got. And I wonder if, like, you could leave that for either Median or potentially even Julian's force when we played the Scenario 3. That's pretty cool, though. Move, old man, move! Okay, that gets shut. So we have two places to go. We can leave town, or we can go to the governor's mansion. And those people mentioned their son in the central district, so let's see if we can... I wasn't sure if it would just be like one of these guys wandering around. Doesn't seem so, though. Right, Wagwan here. This pathway is closed. Go through the central district if you want to go to the wet district. Oh, yeah, but why? Because I can just go around there the long way. Why would the game shut these gates on me? Access to Saraban's government complex is currently prohibited by order of Governor Garvin. Alright, I guess we just leave then. Whatever. Please wait, Prince Median. Are you trying to ditch us and leave? You guys are so mean. Why are you? Shouldn't you be with the Ghazal army? Why would we be with the Ghazal army? Could it be you gave us to the Ghazal army? What could we have possibly done to deserve that? No, Synthesis and Uryudo. The other princes took you from the Median army. They've gone too far. Prince Median, this may be your first campaign, but it's not right for them to take your soldiers. But you are still here. Elbism appears to be with us. Oh, we also saw something really strange we should tell you about. General Cruart was secretly talking to some sort of priest. We tried to listen to their conversation, but we couldn't make out everything. Cruart and a priest? They were talking near the governor's mansion, which is temporarily closed. Then Cruart took a secret passage into the governor's mansion. We tried to follow the priest when he left, but we lost him. That must be why Ghazal never found us. We looked out there. Oh right, they weren't in the base. They went looking for the dude. Cruart, that's sneaky. If we had known this earlier, we could have asked him about it. That's too bad. Cruart is sly and cunning. You wouldn't have gotten any evidence even if you had asked him on the spot, but we'll get to the bottom of this. Synthesis the magician and Uryudo the priest join the force. With Synthesis and Uryudo, I believe we meet the minimum requirements of an army and are ready for battle. Let's go, Prince Median. The other princes underestimate our ability. Let's show them what we can do. Let's do it! Is there any sexy little secrets around here? No? No? None? Alright then. Good, let's go. Why can I walk up here? We still haven't caught up with General Varland. He sure can run fast. The bulk of his forces have been annihilated. He escaped up that mountain trail with but a single battalion left alive. Unfortunately, there is a slight problem, General Spiriel. Yes, while we were searching for Varland, his soldiers disappeared. It appears his remaining forces have separated and are in hiding. His army is separated and hiding in the mountains, waiting to deceive our eyes, and then regroup at this suspension bridge northeast of here. It will be inconvenient if they are allowed to regroup. Now that Varland has let his army fall apart, it's the perfect opportunity to destroy them. White Knights, pursue Varland up Dusty Mountain Trail. I thought she'd never leave. Desher and Angoriate have already departed. We must also hurry to Dusty Village. Basander avoids battle. That's what we shall do as well. Keep quiet and hide until the ship arrives. That man, that's the priest General Cruad was talking to. The Median army. I do wish you well at the battlefront, Prince Median. Quit acting innocent. It's not like you're with the masked monks that ruined the peace conference or anything. He was seen talking with Cruad and is in the company of masked monks. He is worthy of capture, but a band of masked monks have appeared to the north. Which should we deal with first? We will likely gain valuable information if we capture the one who spoke with General Cruad. Let's advance on the priest's group. Capture me? I don't recommend you attempt something so foolish. I suppose we should do a quick save, right? What the shit am I supposed to do then? And I don't have the key to this. This is obviously ruined. No! Oh my god, where have all of these soldiers come from? Holy moly. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? I don't really know, so I'll go down here. Wait, he's still poisoned? Okay, I would never catch up with her. She leaves in 3. I'm guessing that boat's coming as well. That's a new level up thingy-mabobby, right? That didn't happen with Symbios. I'm just going to do a little bit of damage, and then I'm going to... Oh, nice. I'm going to have to aggress so that I can cure fucking Priest Boy of his wounds. I just want to see what all these guys do. Just for a little sec, you know. And Massander escapes, yeah, you'd never catch her. Hey, that's fine. Our orders are to allow all Bolzone priests safe passage to Balsamo. What? The Croat army? You would dare attack Prince Median's army? That's nonsense. An Imperial army could not be so small. Don't be fooled. Obey General Croat's orders and protect the priests. What should we do, Prince Median? I could not agree more, Prince Median. If these priests hold a clue to the Emperor's whereabouts, we can't let them get away. We prefer not to battle our countrymen, but if they attack, we must defend ourselves. Yes, yes. Little antidote. They are attacking. Little bitches. You little bitch. Yep. That's what I said. Come on, lad. It's him. It's him. I like how they all just like wobble around. They don't really know what they're doing. Atta boy. Lots of ones there, though. Not good. He's not good. Hello, sir. I would like you to cure me, please. All right. Now that everyone is not poisoned, let's go and kill some fools. No. Yeah, you'd never catch her because she's also running directly away from you. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. We'll all head down this way, first and foremost. He, like, runs off into the corner like a little cowardly custard. Go back, you cowardly custard. Kill the bat. Bat suck. I don't know what that bat's doing, so we'll just progress. Yeah, blah 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 blah. We already heard. It says protect the priests, but the priests are the ones attacking. Like, what do you want from me? She escaped. What's his threat range? Very close, actually. You can stand, like... You come stand next to him here. Do we risk it for a biscuit? Let's risk it for several biscuits. See how we get on. Always risk it for a biscuit. You know it, Mussy. Biscuits. So important. They take one damage, right? One. Ah. Ha! Roll the dice. Roll the dice. Do you ever play Atmosphere? Reminds me of Atmosphere. Oh, I wish her Blaze would get somebody else, but whatever. This poor little bat, so desperate to catch up with us. And these monks. Oh, let's see what this guy can do. Nothing. Lahu Zahar. That'd be a wonderful place for a Blaze level 2, wouldn't it? Attaboy median. You come and stand here, are you about to get annihilated by everybody? I hope not. Let's see. Okay, you never catch up with them then. Got it. My ship has arrived. I'll be leaving now. But I'm looking forward to our next meeting, Prince Median. How unfortunate. He escaped on that ship. That's true. Those priests might have left some clues behind. Head towards Balsamo. Don't poison. Just normal attack. No poison. Stop. No. Good boy. I'll take it. Right, priestly priest. I want you to bonk this 1 health soldier on the noggin. Bonk. You can come back around here and attack the annoying poison bat. You need to save your... I really want the priest to kill this guy, so I might just do a quick save. It's not cheating. She might be super weak and only do 1 damage, in which case I'm happy. Ha ha ha! We're surrounded. We're surrounded. Help me, Prince Median, please. Ryudo Priest. Bonk him on the noggin. Median can kill them in 1 hit now. Nice. Ah! Oh, not even a single experience point. What is this madness? What is this outrage? Nice. Let's see. Yeah, there he goes. Let's let I think I'm going to let Priest Boy get a bonk on the noggin again. Oh, come on, Priest Boy. Hazy Polar Bear, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, buddy. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to the Wolfpack. Should we just let her hit him? Yeah, why not? This is one of your favorite games. Have you played through scenarios 2 and 3? I played through scenario 1 a long time ago on the Saturn. But I never touched 2 and 3 because back then obviously there was no translation. So I thought we'd do it now. Right, what are we doing, team? You played all of them multiple times. Nice. Nice. You forgot this is my first time outside chapter 1. Yeah. Yeah, like back in the day I played through the first scenario many times. But I have no idea what's going on in this game. Besides the fact that we already know the story, because we've already done it. Oh, should we send someone to this? We don't have the map for it, but I'm assuming it's... I might actually just... Well, Median can't go anyway. I might send Synthesis and him over there and just see if they can get in. Give our little medium boy some health back. You're welcome. And then I guess if nothing else, we can always do like a pincer movement, can't we? When we find out that they can't get in that temple actually. I'm such a fan of the music in these games, though. God, they're so good. Oh. They're thinking about it now, aren't they? The ruins are sealed. Okay. Maybe we missed the map. Or is it one that we already took as Symbios and it's just already been used, maybe? I just don't know anymore. Right, what are you boys doing? And keep you here. Move you away. Right then. Do I move in now? Where can you attack? If you can get in, then we will. No, you're still just out of it. What's their range, actually? You want to come and stand, like, here. And I will let you stand here. Here they come, here they come. Oh, they're also weak. Hang on, they said defend the priests. All the priests have gone now. Why are they fighting me? What is this nonsense? I will drop nothing for the medical herb. Nothing! I'm worried that if she runs in first, she's going to get very deaded. Who is the leader? Guy at the back. Okay. In we go. Bum 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 bum. The Cruet leader. Shall I save his heal just in case, maybe? Don't attack the wizard. They only do 3 damage against them. Unlucky. Level 4 in the second fight of the game. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right, come on, median. Charge forward. Mascarin, step back. Use your final blaze. Ow. That was slightly less shit than you've been all the previous times. Oh yeah. Go on. Everyone just bonk him on the head repeatedly. Bonk. Bonk, he does insane damage. I love it. Unexpected. Defeated by such a small army. Tell me, why were you guarding Balsamo? The Symbio's army is there. We were acting on Prince Arrowant's orders. The other prince's armies were to be considered obstructions. Arrowant knew Benetron was in Balsamo and sought to capture him and take all the credit. Arrowant has been using trickery to increase his chance of inheriting the throne. That's such a disgrace. We received orders to guard Balsamo until General Cruet returned. We won't let anyone steal Benetron from us. If what Cruet's soldiers said is true, Benetron is the suspect, and he is in Balsamo. This is an excellent opportunity to get to the bottom of this, and gain some respect in the process. Let's find Benetron. One? Oh no. If the Median and Symbio's armies meet, General Cruet's plans will be ruined. More fucking explosions, Christ. Wait, when did that happen? What was that? What could have caused that explosion? That was too big to ignore. We should investigate. The timing of the blast is odd, but we don't want to draw too much attention. To cause such a large explosion and risk drawing the Imperial Army's attention, whoever did this is certainly bold. There must be something, some clue to be found here in Balsamo. Let's look around. Let's do so. I swear the Synbios army is working with the Balzome sect. The entire army went to meet the Balzome followers at the inn. They looked ready to start trouble. Wait, what? No, he's not. I promise. Oh, good guy Synbios. Travelling around Dwarf Hill, located south of Railhead, you'll find danger in Dwarf Valley, home to many beasts. Oh. No! Inspect this. It's moist inside. You're a prince. Judging by your age, you must be the third prince. You're median, aren't you? Thanks to the peace conference, I'm lucky enough to talk with a member of the aristocracy. Prince Median, you seem to understand the commoner's point of view. That's why I feel I can relate to you. You can't fool me. I can tell your royalty by the way you hold yourself. Ha! Why do you try to hide your identity everywhere you go? I don't like it. Since you're an imperial prince, I'm sure you've been on a train before, and you've probably been on the train that runs west and north of Balsamo. Oh, I hate you. I'm so jealous. Don't hate me. Travel on a luxurious train. Pay the first-class fare to depart from Railhead and enjoy the ride between Destonia and Aspia. Give me your secrets, house. Although I looted all of this place with Synbios as well, so probably I don't get anything again. Unless they decide to restock. That'd be nice. When I was your age, I explored many ruins looking for treasure. The head of Dusty Village, Shiraf, was even one of my men back then. Now he's gone and become a leader of the bandits. Dusty Village bandits. Shiraf is the leader of the bandits. Only riff-raff live in Dusty Village, and visitors are in danger of being robbed. If the rumours are true, the Imperial Army and the bandits of Dusty Village are working together in the shadows. Working with the government goes against everything treasure hunters stand for. Right, what are we saying? The Cruid soldiers who were guarding Balsamo said the Synbios army and King Benetram were here. Balsamo isn't that big, we should be able to learn where they went. Even if the Synbios army is lacking numbers, they have the great Knight Dantares on their side. We must not underestimate them. Let's just hope the Emperor is still in this town somewhere. The Emperor may still be on Balsamo. If the Median army is able to find him, we can expect much praise. All of the inequality with your two older brothers could be a raise if you're able to rescue your father. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. This was a shop, I think, from memory. Yes. Our selection is unique and crafted by first-class artisans. Take your time. I should buy Campbell that spear, right? The sound effects are so different in this one, I'm sure of it. Okay. Let me just sell something Campbell's got. Just so he gets a bit of extra range. Sweet. Any deals? No? Alright. Imperials were at the city entrance up until a while ago. They seem to enjoy harassing the citizens. We're not safe with the Republican and Imperial armies here for the peace conference and those masked monks. What's wrong with you? I can't take it anymore. This fever won't go down, and I can't stop shaking. I'm so weak I can't even walk. I feel like I'm going to die. How long can I endure this? I don't know. I would like to help. I am healthy, but I refuse to abandon my sick companion. If only you could save her, I would be indebted to you. This is going to be two peeps. How do I save her? I want both of them on my party. Give me your loyalty. Are you an Imperial Prince? Oh dear, a prince before my very eyes. To think, I can't believe it. Your Highness, there's no point in trying to conceal yourself. Your demeanor gives you away. To think I'd see a prince this close up. Oh, it's just how I imagined. Everyone's very gushy. Stop being so gushy. I'm not arrogant arrogant. I swear I didn't help the Symbiote army escape. Please don't turn me in. Why would I turn you in if you didn't help them escape, huh, suspicious man? I'm considered a town elder, and spend much of my time advising the citizens. But I love to indulge my grandchild. I would do anything for my little Toby. Nothing up here? This is where we looked at the armies camped outside. Oh, that's cool. So the army was camped outside, so we went in the well to escape. And after we did that, the Median army turned up and killed that up. It's really interesting. Like, playing through the same game, but from a different perspective. The explosion. I believe it happened near Duncan's, my neighbour's house. I wonder what happened. Maybe it was a cooking accident. Maybe. Get some context to events. Yeah, exactly. And just sort of like see, yeah, like not even just context, but seeing the repercussions and the like results of Symbiosis' actions. Because obviously, typically, you'd leave a place as Symbiotes, and you'd very rarely go back to them. So it's cool to kind of see the brief aftermath of whatever happened there as Symbiotes. I was also really curious like how this game would play when you play as Median, because from the context of the Symbiotes campaign, Median's one of the Imperial Princes, so you assume you have all of these resources at your disposal, just like armies upon armies, and then when you start playing as him, you find out that actually he's a bit of an outcast and no one likes him and they take his army off him and everything. Soldiers invade citizens' houses freely. They rudely search through everything, so I always chase them away. Since you're an Imperial Prince, I can't stop you from searching our house, so go ahead. I think Symbiotes already did it. Ancient ruins hold many treasures. If you have a map, you can enter ruins. They're filled with treasure and danger. If you've come looking for the Republican army, they're not here. If you don't believe me, you're welcome to search for yourself. No, I wanted to search. I hope my child wasn't rude. She is smart and always respectful. I just want a map for that ruin, honestly. I want my loot. I want my sick loot. Did your highness come to Balsamo in search of the Republican army? Well, I saw the Symbiote army. They went into Duncan's house. Toby, the village chief's grandson, was there with Duncan at the time. I've told you everything I know, so please don't arrest me. What a snitch! The Symbiote army certainly were in Balsamo, but they disappeared after the Imperials showed up. The strange thing is, they didn't have time to leave the town. I don't know how they managed to get away. Snitch. Snitch. What a grass. Snitches get stitches. Grasses get... patches. I don't know. Will you be ordering a meal or maybe some drinks? Once you've decided what to order, feel free to give me a holler. Welcome to Balsamo Inn. Are you looking for a room? All the rooms are vacant at the moment, so you have your pick. Oh, they told us it was full when we came, because all of the monks were occupying them. And I still can't get to that cupboard. Grrr. Why did I make so much food? We'll never be able to eat it all. I don't know, why did you? This is where we had the creepy meeting with the monks as Symbiotes. Go out the door, Median. Long live Balsamo. With the power of light weakened, the power of darkness will rule the land. That chest is already empty because we took everything as Symbiotes. I was such a fool. Here is that secret passage we found. But of course everything is also empty. The church? The entire inn was rented out to the Balsamo sect, but I saw an Imperial archer enter. However, after the Republican army went in, he stormed out. I wonder what happened. Oh, is the guy an archer that we rescued? The battle on the Balsamo Plains has died down, but it could still be dangerous. Hey, if you're Prince Median, why is your army so small? That's what she said. We citizens believe Prince Median is one we can trust with our country's future. And after speaking with you today, I'm sure it's true. Oh, even though you're a prince, you speak so politely. I am so humbly obliged. Although the Republican Army is the enemy of the Empire, they were probably the kindest bunch I've ever spoken to. Far more polite than our country's military men. Give me some of that sweet, sweet saving, please. I will continue. Yes. I will continue for 30 minutes to an hour, and then I need to go and get lunch. Those masked monks seemed to get along with the Imperial Army, I guess. I didn't have any reason to be afraid. Okay, so I guess we have to go in here. I want to know how we saved that person, though. Do you know what I mean? There's the person in here. Can we give her an antidote, maybe? But I don't know how you give. Item. Use. Ah. I feel better. I'm well. It works. I've been cured. It was just poison. If I'd have known that, I wouldn't have had to endure that sickness so long. In the name of our great empire, I wish to join your force. I will be a great asset to your army. By the way, Prince Median, I think those Balsamo monks know something about the Emperor's abduction. We should investigate. Okay. You did it! You saved Waltz. I'm so relieved. Please allow me to join your army as well. As Waltz suggested, we should investigate those masked monks. Dusty Village would be a good place to start. Just before the abduction, messengers were being frequently sent back and forth between the Balsamo sect and Dusty Village. We have heard many bad rumors about Dusty Village. It is said to be a haven for bandits. It would certainly be worth checking out. Unfortunately, he could not be saved. Alright, cool. I wonder if there's a way to get Arthur as well, or whoever the knight is that was doing laundry on top of the inn. Maybe I've missed my chance with that one. I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. Duncan, how far away from Balsamo do you think the Symbiote army is? I don't know, Toby, but they've probably made it pretty far away by now. The Imperial soldiers in town think King Benishram and the Symbiote army abducted the Emperor, but the Emperor wasn't with them. The true culprit behind the Emperor's abduction is someone else, no doubt. The king sure seemed determined to find whoever did it. King Benishram sounded as if he had an idea about what's really going on. Did you overhear our conversation? I will not lie, I helped the Republican army escape. However, this child was not involved. Please don't blame him. What are you talking about, Duncan? We both helped the Symbiote army get away. Shh! Toby, common citizens who defy the Empire are punished severely. Well, wait a moment, please. We don't wish to harm you. Are you saying you're an Imperial army that doesn't mistreat citizens? I've never heard of an Imperial army like that. The military is not very forgiving. Citizens are expected to obey. Prince Median listens to the people and has learned of the deplorable state of the Empire. You're Prince Median? It is said you were born to a common woman. That may be true, citizen. But aren't you being a bit too forward in your first meeting with an Imperial Prince? I'm sorry for my rudeness. It's just, I can't believe an Imperial Prince is here in my house. Thank you for your forgiveness, Prince Median, but you can't possibly support everything the Imperial Army does. As the Prince said, we will not punish innocent people. We just want to find out the truth and get the Emperor back. It is uncommon to hear such things from Imperial soldiers. You may mean what you say, but it is hard for me to believe. I see how words of justice from an Imperial army sound strange, but in the case of the Median army, they are true. And why are you looking for the Symbiote army? The tension caused by the Emperor's abduction is escalating into full-scale war between the Empire and the Republic. If the Republic didn't abduct the Emperor, war between the two countries can be avoided. I'm sorry to say you're a little too late. How so? We blasted the well so the Symbiote army could not be followed. The well was the entrance to a secret tunnel that led to the other side of the river. After the Symbiote army used the passage, I destroyed the well. I've just seen there's a chest in the corner that hasn't been opened. So did I miss that with Symbiote? There's no way I missed that. That's new. That's a new chest. So that explains the explosion. I think that's going to have the map for the ruins outside. Almost certain of it. Oh right, a soldier of the Republic who saved my life was with them. I didn't want them to get caught. By now, they're probably passing through Dwarf Valley. If only we'd been able to catch up with them earlier. Damn. I'm sorry to scare you, Toby. You are not to blame. The Symbiote army must be heading towards the Republic. We should head in that direction as well. Lake Ruins map. I knew it. Everything else has been looted, and that is definitely a new chest. Wait, he's got a candle and a whip in here, and the only person he hangs around with is a young boy. Oh dear. Duncan, I think less of you. In the Imperial headquarters, there are injured soldiers who were left behind. If you need more soldiers, maybe you can take them with you. I didn't know there were people like you among the Imperial leaders. I see the Empire in a different light now. Right, I'm guessing when I leave this area, I'm going to get into a fight. And if I am going to begin a fight, I am going to leave and get some lunch. But first, let's just make sure that these guys have ample weapons, my new teammates. Lunch. Very important, Mossy, for a growing boy. So you're definitely an axe boy, and you already have an axe. And the other person was an arrow person, right? That was less. Okay, everyone already has the best that they can have. That's good. That is good. The enemy has emerged from Balsamo. It appears the Cruet army threatens us once again. Saraban Knights, you must hurry. Those who routed the Cruet battalion are escaping from Balsamo. These are the same guys we beat the shit out of with Symbios. Don't despair, Cruet army. Saraban Knights are joining the battle. We won't allow them to escape. The Saraban Forward Battalion has not returned from their mission. This lot is likely responsible. Saraban Knights, we have Governor Garvin's orders. We're free to use any means to stop these criminals. The enemy will be overwhelmed by our combined attack. This shall be retribution for your assault on the Cruet army. Prepare for painful justice. Have they gone mad? Damned Cruet army. They can see we're the Median army, yet they intend to attack us. We have the right to defend ourselves, even if it is against those of our own country. It is the law of the battlefield. Now let's demonstrate to the Cruet army just how strong the Median army is. But first, lunch, right? Yes. Yep, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna go get some food. And rest up a little bit. I will be back later, because we will continue this tonight. Yeah, and we'll see how much further we get in our first playthrough of Shining Force 3 Scenario 2. Thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you in the next one. Which, as I said, will be later tonight. Hooray! Catch you later, guys. Good to see you again, Marcy. Take care. Goodbye. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.